Hey guys, Rapid Fury G here, and today I'm going to be doing a monorail stuff and things. I'm going to be making a monorail car. Hopefully that is also buoyant. So like it's a boat car monorail. A monorail duck. There. I did it. Okay, let's start, and this won't be time-lapsed, so I can talk to you. Whee! Wait, did that actually blow up the toilet? Wait, okay, that was interesting. So, I just set up two simple monorail systems. So this is if I can do this right, this is exactly 16 blocks tall. Here, I can show you, I'm pointing all the way up there, so you know it's 16. And then, so I already built one, and then here are all the segments. I'm also good at spelling. Because it's a lot easier to build these things in segments. So I got a diagonal one down there. So my limits is just it has to do both of them. And similar to just no thrusters, glitches. I might use glitches. I don't think I will. So before we start, I'll just show you this. This is the one I started. So it's just it uses the pistons to allow me to line up perfectly. Then I press 8, and it does that. And then 7 widens my wheelbase so I can get in, and then it's pretty fast. And then if you ram into it too hard, it'll do that, which is fun. But then I can just unfold it, and it doesn't really care. And I can drive straight through. So I'm going to be building something similar to this, except I think I'm going to change this mess. Okay. Let's start. So, I'm just gonna, empty my inventory. Actually, I believe I have, what's my hotkey what's my hotkey for creative stuff? Creative, select Shift Z, Shift X, and Shift C. Okay. Shift Z is, oh, that's Control. Whoops. Shift Z, Shift X. Yep. Okay, I believe it now. So I'm just going to get my connect tool, and I'm definitely going to need the weld tool, and painting is cool too. So, I think I'm going to make shell it with plastic block, and then I need bubble block on the middle. So what I found is to start with a really good slate. So you do 3, 4, 5, and then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 12 by 18. So just do one of these. It's really good. It's a really nice car shape. Oh. And then so with the tires, I'm gonna break off a 2 by 5 there. Was that? Yeah, that was 5, and then so. I feel like that felt like 6. Yes, I feel like that felt like. And then I forgot to grab this. There. So this is just the rough shape. I don't know if I want to split the car in two, but I know I want to be able to press a button and it just move for me, so I can like stand in and look around. So I might actually make this thing really tall. So it needs to reach up 16 blocks, exactly 16 blocks. I don't know if I'm gonna do suspension. So I got my steering bearing is going to be on the inside right here, but it's gonna have like, is it? I don't think I'm gonna do that. Jeez, I'm bad at this. So the pipes, so it's gonna be like this. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to do it in here. Then I'll break those off so I can do that. And then a little weld tool right here. And then I'm gonna go for no modded parts. I might have to though. So that's the ideal setup. I just do this because it allows the turning radius to be a little bit slimmer. Or I mean a little bit bigger, sorry. And then I'll paint this all afterwards. I just want to get this done. And then I like building in layers, so I'm probably going to like do this first layer. And then the second layer. Now the third layer. When I mean layers, I mean either layers of like 1 or 2 blocks. And then, so once I get that done, I just do, oh no, that's white. No thanks. I'm gonna do my YouTube colors, so like that, and then I could use modded colors for that, but I'm not going to. So that in the bearing, and that top one. Oh, I just can't make up my mind. No, I don't want that. No, I'm just gonna paint everything that color, because tires look amazing, like that. So if you don't know what my YouTube colors are, they're just a line of blue. So basically, if I have this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I have this, I would paint the bottom two that color, and then the middle two this color, top two this color, and then repeat. Because that's my Minecraft skin colors. No! Oh, an unpainted wheel. That's a different color. So I got all of my bearings painted. I am going to do the separate it down the middle thing. But with a little exception. So since those are still connected, I'm going to do level 5 stuff because it's just more helpful like that. Am I going to do that? No. Okay. I've made my decision. Or maybe I will. But I'll indent them. So like, normally, it's right next to each other. But, every once in a while, when I'm lining up, I can put them together. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some weldy. So, let's hope that worked, and then do that there. Do some painting of the blocks. So if you guys don't realize what I just did, I'll show you quick. So here, just on this wheel, this piston and this piston, when activated, they'll do that. I know I did that, so. And then I could, honestly, it'd be cool if I did that. Sometimes I'm weird. Okay. Most of the time I'm weird. And then it just collapses fine. Gonna do this. Actually, I think I already disobeyed my rules. I'm gonna use ice block because that's super low friction. Well, you can kind of see the crease, but I don't really care. So just painty. And now it looks like kind of a mirror. This is actually a better mirror than mirror block, honestly. Did I pick mirror block? Or that smooth ice? So what that'll do is it'll prevent the friction from being done. And, oh, I did that. So, oh no, that almost got bad. So now that we got the bottom done, I gotta fix wood. I don't even know what I did there. And then we just paint them and start the next layer. So the next layer, I wish these were just slightly shorter, like slightly thinner. Here, I can make them slightly thinner. Whoops, wrong. Here's some little Easter egg. If you crouch while holding the paint tool, you reload it. I don't know why, but it's cool. So what I just did there is move that out of the way. And then since I broke off 2 blocks, I add 1. Or since I broke off 1 block, I add 2. Whoops. And now we do that. And then we weld back together. So now it's 1 block wider. So I can do that a lot better. And then we wire those up. And then that's top facing, so we rotate them backwards. And I think with this, in my version, whenever you steered, it would actually start accelerating, like with the wedge glitch. I liked it. So it looks pretty cool. Now we start on the second layer. The second layer is going to get harder, because we gotta do a little more fine shaping. And that was not purposeful. Alright, put those on. Do the when activated go to. So this vehicle has to be buoyant. Completely forgot about buoyancy. Is glass buoyant or is ice buoyant? Ice is not buoyant. Wait, does this have low friction? It does not have low friction. Okay, if you don't remember, when we started, I said I wanted to make this buoyant, ride a monorail, and a functional car. So that's why I'm putting all the bubble block in. That does not paint very well. You can kind of see it, like, it has a slightly darker shade. But the problem with this is I'm going to use all light blocks. And, why that's a problem is, for the engine to get the best grip, you need sort of heavy stuff. So where's the front? Okay. Now it goes slow, but at least it moves, right? And then, so we turn it up just a bit, because if we do it too high, it'll just crumble before our eyes. Like, I'm already drifting a little bit. I could kind of let loose in the turns. But I'm going to, like, gradually, it becomes heavy. So, aw, darn. So, is that a wedge? How big is this? It looks pretty big. I'm just gonna go with the normal wedge. And then wedges don't paint very well. So it's going to look like that, and when it opens up, it will act as a guide for it. So the reason I'm doing it in layers is because it's a lot easier to access stuff than when building not in layers. Then the wedge. Come on, there we go. And all of those, seriously, level 5 saddle seats look amazing with that. So I'm going to put a button right here, and that will be to extend that. Still on super slow. So now it extends like this. Okay, so now it's time for the second layer of ice. Second layer of ice is really going to do what I need it to do, because it's kind of preventing the pillar from getting stuck inside of the piston. I keep on deleting stuff from my inventory. Back up. Okay, so now when I press it, it works now, but now it pinches extra hard. But the low friction blocks are awesome for this. I could have used mesh, but I just didn't, because this looks a lot better, in my personal opinion. So now we got the second layer done. So we do this. The second layer, honestly, is going to be any layer up from this is going to be the easiest, except the last one, because I gotta make the transferring mechanism. So now we can do that. We gotta start doing the wheel well. Nope, that's going to interfere with stuff. So, oh no, we're on a different color now, aren't we? Okay, so because this video is getting super long, I'm probably just going to finish painting this layer, and then I'm not gonna stop, but I'm going to start making the mechanism that hangs. So right now there's no button to hang. I think so. Now it pinches it really well. So there's low friction, hence the low friction blocks. And so I'm going to do the first pillar. I gotta do the wheel well. So we do that, and then that, and then the next layer we just cap it. Sort of. Yeah, very similar to that. Yeah, we can even do... Oh no, I broke something. How dare I? So now that we got this wheel well, so my idea is that the bearing for this is actually right here in the wheel well. So when it's not clamping on, it hides the wheels. So let's see if that'll work. So we need that block. Now that needs to be one of these. And then an upwards piston with a block, and then not gonna need that. A sideways piston, a block, should it? I think it should be right here. So that are they even serving any purpose? No, it doesn't. So I can still put the bearing right there, here, and piston, pipe, piston, pipe, bearing, and then tire. So yes, it's still one block indented. So, and then when it is clamping, it will go up and then do clampy actions. with clampy like things. You know what I mean. But I'm somehow going to have to replicate this. How is it all held on there? It's just by this one block, I think. So the block, and then that here, and then 2 there. On this one, we go that way. Yeah, that looks like a replica. So bearing, piston, that, piston, block, bearing, wheel. Is that how I have it set up here? Yes. So and then I realized this is kind of near in here. So I kind of gave up on the idea that it's going to like stay, like you can walk around. I just kind of want it to look cool now. And then the 2 here. I don't think the back will be any different from the front in terms of the tire, these. There, I memorized it now. No, we don't. We don't do that block, but we have to do this one. There. And then painting. And then the last color of paint. So those will be that color. And then now I need to make some mechanisms. Piston. There, there, and there. So now we got those, which will be painted. Oh no. Oh, that's cool. How they're like all in sync like that. One of them got out of sync. Oh, that's so satisfying. how they're all so independent. I think, where did I put that? That controller is buried. Is it? If I delete that? No. So I want it to extend 3 blocks when activated now. Now I need to get the movement controllers down. So how many of those? So there are 3 on each, so I'm going to need 2 of them in the back there. I think I gave up on the... Maybe I'll do another episode for the buoyancy part. So 1, 2, 3. Oh geez, that was shaky. With how fast they move, notice how like the pistons actually extend because of the centrifugal force. Whoa, that one was real fast. So, hey, you still have an area to sit. So now we extend a bunch more, but it's going to be a lot easier to line this up now. So, oh, we don't need this bearing. Well, it doesn't care. It doesn't care. Yes, it doesn't care at all. That's just gonna be for the electric engine. So first 5 needs to extend. How high? How high do those need to go? So you're not there. I'm just gonna make it do 15, so it can always catch it. And then push together, and then come all the way down. So 15, and then just extend 3, 2. Is that right? I can't tell if that's right. That's right. Okay. So now we take those out and put that 15, 2, and then here it goes back to 0. So same thing with this. So here, and that. So 15, delete the 15, and then 2 there. Oh yeah. And then fast. And then add the switch. So that's going to go right there. And hopefully it works. So press 8. It works. I just did it wrong. So where's what I'm looking for? can't think of what I want. Electric engine, there we go. The electric engine is also, actually no, I want the electric engine to be wired into a third switch, and that switch will let me kind of walk around. I don't know which direction these need to be facing. I think it's that way. Where are we now? Duh. I did a thing. No. No, move backwards. Go backwards. No. 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 Please. I'm like, please don't yeet me off. That would be terrible. Okay, so what I did is I didn't. One, I forgot to do reverse. So we're just either going or we're not going, right? Also, the alignment methods. So these are also going to be piston based. So directly under the tire, in the middle of the tire, I'm gonna put a piston. With blocks, which will be plastic. I just kind of go over like that. Seven, 8. And now the way I wire those, what I tell them to do, they at the same time go 15 there, and the same time stop going 15. So 15, and then nope. So now it pinches. I got that done, and then 8. I did something. Yes. I didn't mean to do that thing. So the thing with 1 I have those pistons set to go 2 blocks instead of 1. So I need to fix that. There we go. And now my alignment method works. You can just sit here. It's actually quite satisfying. Wow, this is really cool. It's taken 45 minutes to get here, but it's really cool. Should I set it at a nice cruising speed or make it go faster? I think I'm gonna. I like the cruising speed better. I'm not gonna. Here. And then I hop back in the seat. Press 9, then press 8. And then we can do that. Now for the ultimate test. The diagonal. I've been kind of afraid of this the entire time. Because I don't think it's gonna work. So I'm lined up. And then press 9. That's what I thought. No. Yeah, it can't do that. So I'm gonna do something that I didn't want to do. It's for this right here. So I'm just gonna, you know what? Gonna make it go 2 automatically, then go 3 when you press the button. Which is kind of unfortunate because I was really hoping I didn't have to do that, because that's what I did on the other one. But if it makes me able to actually drive it, I'll do it. And then I also need to edit these, because now I made it so they have to go 2. Steering isn't bad on this thing. So now it does that. But it also has less of the pinching issue. Okay, and now we have an issue that our guide things are doing nothing. And now they're also doing nothing. Ooh, it jumped. How fancy. Hey, I didn't plan on this working very well. Save me! Oh no, this kind of kicks you off. There we go. Honestly, it doesn't work terribly. It's pretty nice. I didn't even realize I could do that. I can just ride straight off of it. That's awesome. So if that happens, where's the back? So the back is here. I just need tires on free bearings. No, I don't. That might be a reason. And I don't know what just happened. How's going uphill? Oh, going uphill isn't. How fortunate. Oh no. Oh, there we go. So now it's just stuck there. And I think I know why it isn't. We got those blocks. That was honestly really satisfying. So I'm pretty sure plastic has a lot of friction, and the guide wheels just have it's too much friction, I believe. These work. There you go. Yes, that's what we need to do. I need it heavier in the back though. Actually, I might just need it heavier in the middle. So, this has been fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was a little long. Goodbye.